back for another edition of He Lived, Heaven's live video devotional. Tonight's word on the street comes to us from the book of Philippians. We're going to be reading from Philippians chapter 1, and we're just going to read two simple verses, verses 5 and 6, but they're packed with information. For your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now, being confident of this very thing, that he which has begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Amen. Now this is especially good news for us, especially those of you who may be young believers or people who are thinking about giving your hearts to Jesus Christ. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have bought a new house or just bought something that you wanted to make your own, but when you get inside, you just realize that things aren't the way you want it to be, and you just have a better picture of the way it would be in your mind. Same with God. When you give him your heart, things aren't perfect, but he's willing to make some changes, move things around. You know, like when you go into the home that you dreamed of, you rip down the wallpaper if you don't like it, you start painting things, or you get rid of certain cabinets, and pretty much the house is under construction or under renovation. When we give our hearts to God, we, in a sense, become under construction or under renovation. See, God has to take away, our lying lips, our deceitful hearts, the way we speak to people, the thoughts that we have. He has to take those away and replace them with some of his good attributes. And even our good attributes, he takes away, because the Bible also lets us know that even our righteousnesses are as filthy rags in the sight of God. So even the good things that we do or say or that are a part of us are nothing when we compare them with the glory of Jesus Christ. So when we give our hearts to God, Jesus just comes in and completely transforms our lives. He takes the good and makes them better. He takes the bad and eliminates them and supplements them with the great things of his character. All I'm asking is that you open your heart and allow the master construction worker to get in there and tear things up. Now, it's going to be painful, let me warn you. I've been there, and it was so painful. But when you look back, a year or so later, a couple months later, and you say, wow, God, thank you so much for taking me from that position and bringing me to this point. And I'm just looking forward to where you're going to take me next. You realize that he's just the best thing that ever happened. And the great thing is that he only wants to make you better and better. And the word that we read today reminds us that we are to be confident of this very thing, that he which has begun a good work will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. So this is technically our sanctification, us becoming more and more like Jesus Christ, us getting rid of that old man and putting on the new man. But Jesus isn't going to just leave us hanging. He isn't going to start something and stop as many of us do. Jesus is consistent, vigilant, and will see this plan all the way to the very end. So I urge you today, allow him into your heart, allow him to start taking charge and start moving things around, reorganizing and reshuffling things, and trust me, he will not leave you or forsake you. He will see this through to the very end. All right, until next time, God bless. Peace.